here. Arkdee especially going to like Hawaii for a bit, doing crazy at a tournament there. Like, I mean, he's representing Michigan. Same with Onan too, but that's a whole different subject. Michigan's been crazy right now.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Arkdee just said massive amounts of throwing, and he's hovering over Donkey Kong. He was hovering over Donkey Kong. I think that would be very funny. I think that would be hilarious.
You know, yeah, it'd be an extra challenge for him if he wants to keep up his streak of not losing a single game in a tournament the past like 2 weeks. But nope, he's just going Palu. He's like, I'm gonna just win this. You know, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm no fun here. It's whatever. Yeah, I get it, Arkdee.
To say, you know, you won this is a D tier on the books. So being able to say, you know, you won a D tier without losing any games, that would be very impressive. But, you know, well, one thing at a time here. He's got to focus on winning this game one if he wants to do that. So.
Exactly. And speaking of the game one, starting off all right now, but you know, it's not only how you start, it's how you adapt and do throughout the game as well. Because Arkdee just has a very good job of kind of like snapping your fingers, like figuring out like what the opponent's doing, and gets a lot of crazy reads and conversions similar to what we're seeing right now. Symphonies once again needs to try and find a way back to stage. Getting out of the backer conversion there. Very well played though.
Symphonies does manage to find a way out of the corner, but he needs to do something quick, you know, in order to even up the deficit here.
We'll see how much Go is a factor in this matchup too, because I don't know. I'm sure Arkdee knows how to deal with Go very well.
Ooh,
very good tech.
That was good tech.
I thought that maybe be untechable, but not quite yet.
Yeah. 160. Oh, and he misses the drag down combo.
Missing the drag down and dies for it. Yeah. Arkdee's shaking his head in the camera. I totally understand. You think you got that combo and he just slips out of it.
Back throw didn't kill. That's crazy.
Impeccable.
Terry is so
DI.
heavy.
And he's heavy. But yeah. Trying to get back, you know. Terry, not much you can do in that situation pretty much. Arkdee just kind of seals the deal. But we're back even stocks, right? Once again.
Good SDI to fall out of the power dunk there.
Yeah.
And now he's just going to get nair train.
Speaking of SDI, you're not SDIing out of those nair loops.
Yeah.
That's just 45% right away. But Terry with those big hits is keeping it even.
Yeah. These lingering nairs are just doing a really good job of just like keeping Arkdee away, and he gets so much damage off of it. Pretty even damage right now.
Pretty even damage. I was gonna say
they're both gonna die.
Go was gonna be a benefactor, but they just both die anyways.
Yeah,
so it's whatever. I mean, both of these characters, I like master of their characters. Like it's so many different confirms on each other. It makes sense just for it to be 0% 2 stock, 0% 1 stock. I mean, they're just on an even playing field right now. That's crazy. I mean, grand finals, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Arkdee does find a nair, but not managing to get much off of it. And now he's at the ledge. He has to find a way to get up. Reading the air dodge. Not going to do it just yet.
Can Symphonies break the streak?
He
almost read it.
Timed it.
But still able to get a hit off of it afterwards. So missing it doesn't even matter. Reading the jump.
Yes. Wow. All right. Symphony wins game one.
Arkdee lost a game.
Arkdee lost a game.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Symphony's been on winner's tear for a little bit, but loser's tear right now. I mean, wow, man. What a game. Very back and forth, but Symphony's, after all this playing he's been doing, still has the stamina to just keep it going and secure that first game. I mean,
I think Symphonies was able to get a lot of momentum from that stock trade in game one, but we'll see how well he can carry that into game two.
It was still very close, and a decent amount of things went in Terry's favor. So we'll see once Arkdee adapts a little bit. That could have been.
Got some offstage shenanigans here, but
that could have been crazy.
No kills,
Backer not hitting.
Just some damage.
Forward throw.
Forward throw.
Wow. I mean, the side B. That was actually kind of smart.
If he jumped an explosive flame, that would have hit. That would have been super cool. But
That would have been
Yeah,
still like
that's,
crazy thinking. Anyways,
That's some new
but-
meta stuff right there. Forward throw onto the platform.
Oh,
yes,
no!
That stinks. Yeah.
Yeah, not up being very unfortunate. Just sometimes you just think you're at ledge. You're looking at your opponent in the game, and you look back at yourself. You're like, oh, I'm falling.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
But-
and the power dunk just kills. Wow, and evens up the stocks.
good. Power dunk. Speaking of power, yeah, that move's got some power. All right.
Absolutely.
After the SD, I mean, we're still even in Symphonies is ahead now. Even.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wow. Symphonies, I'm sure, has done his homework, is figuring out something. Why?
Oh,
But
that up
almost
air,
hitting the up airs.
That was really scary, but he does manage to find a way
Whoa!
down and getting a spike too. Wow.
I mean,
Symphonies.
that's where you got to get Terry just in disadvantage, and while he's trying to get back to the stage from vertically as well. But none of that matters when you just get a spike and read the jump from Arkdee right now.
Symphonies is playing incredible right now. Arkdee
Go
just
percent.
can't manage to find a kill, and it's gonna. Arkdee needs like a really good back air at the ledge to kill right now, and Terry just like in terms of explosive kill power, like Terry has Palutena beat, like so this is gonna be very tough for Arkdee.
That could have been dead Palutena, but Arkdee knows how to DI, get out of these ghost scenarios. But I mean, what do you do as Arkdee at this point? You are so far behind. I mean, it's looking just more and more
I think that's gonna
difficult,
do it.
and you are just
I
not
love
gone yet. What? Now you
dash
are.
attack. Yeah. Okay.
Even just
That was a two-stock.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Go percent
Arkdee's
didn't
gotta
really
find
even
something.
carry that much either, and he also SD'd. Symphonies is riding on this momentum right now. Sometimes when you are Arkdee and you get to winner's side, you are kind of waiting for a while for all the sets to end, while Symphonies just won a set beforehand. So Symphonies got, I mean, sometimes you need a few games like these first few games here to warm up again and whatnot and match kind of that momentum Symphonies has right now. Because, yeah, he's killing it. He's figuring out how to get around just a lot of the Palu stuff and get straight in your face and get these crazy confirms of go and whatnot. I mean, very well played.
For sure. Going into Game 3 here, Town and City, I think that could benefit both characters because both of these characters do tend to kill off the side, so...
Yeah, I don't know who specifically it benefits more. Probably Terry, but both do kill off the side a good bit. So, Town is dangerous for a lot of characters, but for these two, they're like
they're chilling. They're chilling.
This is
on
fine.
Town.
So I do agree with the stage pick here.
Yeah. Arkdee has a pretty healthy percent lead right now. Just playing neutral really well. He hasn't done anything like super duper flashy, but sometimes that's all you need.
That's exactly what you mean. All you need. A lot of what Arkdee does, I wouldn't say, other than some of the clips he gets with combos, isn't inherently flashy. But I mean, Arkdee just takes you out just with pure gameplay. I mean, just neutral. It's like no one else. I mean, in the state or at this tournament, at least, pretty much. It's crazy. Speaking of crazy, Terry's still alive though with Go. Arkdee needs to get this KO now.
Yeah, a little bit of fault, but he does manage to get the kill. Symphonies needs to find a way to respond right now.
First time Symphony's in a situation where he's not quite ahead and has also lost Go, and now needs to figure out how to get this kill just without Go and whatnot. But
that's gonna do it. That was a great call out from Symphonies.
Just up smash. We don't care about trading. We just take the stock. That's fine. I'll take 5% for that.
Especially when you just did like 40 with your combo up of your invincible spot dodge move, which I can't believe he has.
I forgot about that. That's Terry's something. That's about just something.
Yeah, I love this guy.
Terry Bogard. Are you okay? I'm not when I'm playing him, but when I'm watching him, I'm just fine.
Yeah.
Speaking of just fine,
Arkdee
is not just fine.
He's just
oh my goodness.
I mean,
what?
This could be the start of a bracket reset here if Arkdee doesn't find something.
Arkdee went from a perfect streak to now, having, well, not tournament life, but risking going to losers along with Symphonies for like a finals reset, which is crazy.
I mean, I don't think that's what Arkdee wants to see. If you're Arkdee, you want to finish this up, but down 2 games already, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
His adapting's like no other here, but I mean, you gotta win 3 games.
These drag downs are just not working out for Arkdee in the way that I think he expects to. Like the up tilts are just not connecting.
It's so unfortunate. I don't know what Symphonies is doing different.
Yeah.
I don't know what Symphonies is doing different to really like get out of those, but he hits those like drag down nairs and up tilts before, and it takes out a lot of the players in this tournament. But Symphonies is like, nah, nope. But this is Symphony's chance right now. It's getting down to the wire, but he needs to figure out something.
That was a crazy. Oh,
what?
And the upside B. Wow, that's gonna lead to a bracket reset. Symphonies 3-0ing Arkdee in the first set of grand finals.
3-0. Without question.
Very impressive.
What a run from Symphonies. I didn't even need go all the time either. I mean, that was clean. And just like how I said side B was Symphony's best friend, that's what got him that set right there as well.
Yeah.
It's just a crazy mix-up. People don't think to like air dodge in situations like that, and it's just, that side B is so fast. I mean, what a set.
Yeah. This has been great to watch. I think I like watching both of these, players duke it out, and multi-hits connecting as intended here. But Arkdee is going to manage to get the nair loops going.
I could not agree more. Chat, if y'all are enjoying this, we're almost done here. This is the reset, but I appreciate you all being here. But you guys have also been watching some fire gameplay right now. I mean, this tournament's been awesome.
Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in.
Heck yeah. I'll be there next year. Don't worry.
Anyways, back to the match. Symphonies. Bit of a percentage deficit here, but does have go. So and it's on town, so he can just like do something and even that up real fast.
It is on town, and like what we've been saying, it's just sometimes when he has go, it almost doesn't matter if he can get these crazy go conversions, but it has to be Arkdee to get a kill or conversion of his own, but hasn't been finding it as much lately in this set.
Ooh, the back throw is gonna do it. All right, the crowd, and by the crowd I just mean Puck, is cheering for Arkdee. Getting the nair trains.
Puck doesn't want the underdog to win.
Oh no, the spike!
What a spike!
I mean, I think that was bound to happen at some point, but yeah, that is incredible for Arkdee.
I was
much more comfortable now.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that, but yeah, Arkdee didn't really downer that much the recovery, but did just then, and it was perfectly timed.
Symphonies does manage to take the stock, but it's gonna be very hard for him to come back.
Wow, what a read on that. And there as well, reading the jump.
Yeah, this is just like prime Arkdee gameplay.
It's getting more and more difficult.
Oh, yeah, that is a dangerous spot to be, right above Palutena. Does manage to get down, but
okay, get some damage.
It's still gonna be tough.
Get some damage. Go can do anything, but when you're this far, it's gonna be a heavy task to try and win this game.
Yeah.
But already went in 3. I think he used his jump.
Yeah, he burned his jump. He had the early up B, managing to bail him out there.
Almost unfortunate he has to use it now while he's behind so much, because now Arkdee might kind of be thinking about that.
That's a good point, yeah.
But, in the heat of the moment, you just got to do what you got to do to win as well. I get it. Wow. But, I mean, you're sitting in shield. Not much you can do.
That was pretty good. I mean, Symphonies went towards the platform, and Arkdee knew he covered it. That was just good positioning from Arkdee, managing to take game 1 of the grand finals reset here.
I mean, it's the level of play here. I don't know what Arkdee did exactly that. Was so different, just for it to be like so like 180 all of a sudden.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's so interesting. That's why I love like watching sets like these, because I'm sure in his head he's like, all right, I gotta probably like work on this, practice this, and do this like in the set, and he's like, that level of play is just crazy.
Yeah.
I thought you were looking at me for a second. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, game 2 on Kalos here. What do you think about that? I think that's an interesting pick for Symphonies to counterpick here. I mean, it's gonna be harder for Palu to land. I think that's the idea.
Harder to land is true. Harder to get out of Palu combos is also kind of what I'm thinking, but it might be a little better for what you're saying with Symphonies.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good to kind of, well, I mean, I guess you can if you're on loser's side, but I'll say it's good to maybe experiment a little bit, but you do only have a best of 5, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's not a horrible pick, but we're kind of seeing it right now. A lot of just bail combos, and you can't really escape the platforms as much.
Yeah.
So it's
I like that you said Bayo combos. I know that was just
or
like,
Bayo, wait, Palu combos.
Yeah,
sorry.
you know.
I was watching
same
Bayo.
character. Same
Yeah,
character.
same thing,
They do the
yeah.
same thing, guys.
I was watching Zuri earlier. My bad. Grab again. No, get off me. You're at ledge. What are you gonna do? Ooh, my
almost
gosh.
getting the timing there. Not quite though.
That's,
Not quite.
getting that timing so close is so funny because I don't even know how you time that. You sit there for like 3 seconds. It's like, I know you're gonna get up right now. It's like it's so funny. Nice up B conversion there to get the kill though. Only 51%. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right.
Symphony is on stage with a good crack shoot back onto the stage, but now he's just in disadvantage again.
Seems like the matchup a decent amount. Yeah.
Yeah, he did manage to get go. Good news for him. Bad news, he's on the ledge.
Bad news is he almost died for air
almost
dodging
died.
back, but not quite.
I mean,
yeah. Did that like poke? Dang.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got the Nair. I mean,
I think-
he's got to figure out how to get back.
Yeah, Symphonies is just trying to get like a fair out of the corner, and fair is like that's a crazy move if you don't know. It's just like massive. It does a lot for Terry. In terms of like crazy smash moves that no one talks about, Terry Fair is up there in my opinion. Like,
Terry Nair, yeah. I agree. That's kind of the meta. Like in the meta right now, I mean, the better or the good characters kind of have like those moves like that. I just they can abuse a little bit. Just be like, you know, if I have to go on autopilot a little bit, I know like Terry Nair, for example, has got me for a little bit while I'm like thinking of what to do next or whatever. Just an example. Speaking of examples, he's making an example out of Arkdee with that stock right now.
65%. That's not bad. That's not bad. But
again, not bad, and you have to worry about go like we've talked about.
Yeah.
But speaking of, trying to get go combos earlier, but Arkdee's done a very good job of avoiding them or just kind of DIing away from DIing the power shoot one specifically or whatever the name of it is. I don't fully know the names, but reading the jump with the back air, you're living though. Almost getting hit by
down
the side
tilting
B.
the wrong way. That could have been danger for Symphonies.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
the up tilt, that's going to do it.
Arkdee up. I mean, we went from 3-0 Symphony's way, 2-0 Arkdee's way now, and also
it's looking like Arkdee is on the path to 3-0 Symphonies here, but we'll see how Symphonies responds to that.
Feels like in like an anime fight or something. It's like I took you down. It's like, nah, it's just my first form. I have a second form now. That's what Arkdee's doing right now.
Yep. All right, game 3. Here we go. Immediate auto reticle. That's my favorite round start.
Thank you, Mom.
both players kind of looking for.
Thank you, Mom. Appreciate
for
the
their
compliment.
starters, but Symphonies is not gonna get the combo and getting a down air. That's bad news for Symphonies. That's not what you want to see.
Bad news, Bears. Totally. I mean, that's like almost like the cherry on top of this point. It's just like getting unfortunately like spiked and gimped kind of like that too. It doesn't put you in the greatest mindset at this point. But Symphonies has to just kind of find a way to get over that and just try and find a way to come back here. But
Symphony's already at 103% on his second stock. Arkdee just all over Symphonies right now.
that Palu damage is wild. And we're go, but gosh, I think I live because of Kalos too.
Absolutely. I think that was a Kalos thing right there.
So that's why I think that too is why I think the stage pick is interesting. I don't know if I like it as much anymore. But
I don't know.
There's probably worse stages, but yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we are even stocks now. We were talking about before when Terry has go and you're down a stock, or the opponent's down a stock. That's like best for Terry, but when you're at go and your opponent's still at 3 stocks and also takes you out and makes it 2 to 1 stocks, it's just
and Symphony is just getting two-framed by the down tilt. It's looking rough. This is tournament stock for Symphonies, and he's getting near trained already. This is going to be tough for Symphonies, but he can definitely do it, especially if he gets go. So anything can happen.
No, for sure. This could be the last game we're commentating, but I mean, you never know. You can't count people out until they're fully out in Smash Brothers right now. That's just kind of how the game is. Trying to go for just some sort of like spot.
Oh, the F smash! Wow.
Whoa.
That is what you need if you're Symphonies. I mean, that was an incredible call out.
Arkdee's been playing patient just in shield so well, but the moment Arkdee does any sort of just panic air dodge like that, you get called out for it and you get kicked in your chest. Man, that F smash was wild.
Yeah.
Symphonies needed that to try and clutch a comeback here.
Yeah. But if I'm Arkdee, I might be feeling a little nervous, but I think it'll be. I mean, if he just stays calm and collected here, I think he's got this. I think he's got it. But we'll
totally
have to see what happens.
Anything could happen.
Oh, oh no! That's not
what a way to
end
it. Why does that happen?
I don't know what went on there, but
that last game
got be the winner of LTUx 2025.
That last game he got gimped and also auto turnaround shenanigans. Such an unfortunate way to end it, but like you said, your winner is Arkdee. Getting 3-0'd to then switch up your mindset, be like, okay,
I mean,
you know what, I gotta lock in. Getting 3-0 back.
That takes some serious skill for sure. So.
I don't like no other here.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Absolutely.
And you see them getting the doubloons as well. I think that's about it here for LTUx. I've been GGK. I've had a great time.
Yes. Yes, everyone congratulate Arkdee from the chat.
Arkdee win. Say congrats to him in chat. I'm sure he'll maybe read it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not.
About that.
It's okay.
But yeah, I've been stowed.
GGK. I've had fun with you all today, and I appreciate letting you guys let me come on, but I kind of did it myself, so too bad. You had to deal with me. Woo! I'm out.
All right, thank you.